we are going to design a new activity. So I select one empty activity and then I name it a linear. Since this is our first application after installing the Android Studio, I'm going one by one creating a first linear activity view. So now the language I have chosen as Java, and the package name is com.urbanservice. So finish it. Android API 26 8.0, Android 8.0 Oreo I have selected. So now you see things are coming. Now the Android Studio is setting up the environment so that we can start working. The two main important feature is the layout and the coding. The layout part will be in the XML file and the coding part will be in its corresponding Java file. Now you can add dependencies into the Gradle build file. We'll discuss one by one slowly, but first you start coding and go with little knowledge, but steady and consistency will take you to achieve the goal. So here you see the structure. Now my Android main activity.java is open, and this is corresponding XML. This is design view, and you can click on the text view. There you can see the corresponding text files. This is Android manifest.xml, where you can see about your application, allow backup to the name of the activity, whether it is launcher activity or not. So every proper intent filter activity in details are there. Then you see Java, there is your package where you can write your Java class. This is main activity is already written for you because you have created one activity and this has been named as main activity. Now this is the resource folder where the drawable folder there we can put the images. Layout resource folder is this one, is the layout. Now you see design view, click on the text. Now you see this is the corresponding text view. So slowly we'll start working. Now here I change this as a linear layout. Linear layout is the arrangement where the views will be placed in a line like horizontal or vertical. Now in this case I make the orientation vertical, means my elements will be placed one by another just like the vertical line. So for this simple demonstration I'll take some edit text. So this is edit text. Edit text is just like a text box where you can enter some things like the text name, email, number, or the password. So I enter layout width match parent and the layout height is wrap content, and I'm going to name it like every view should be named. That is the identity, and this is very important because with this name only it will be accessed from its corresponding Java class or Java file. So I'm naming it as my text, or because it is a text one, so I at the rate of plus id slash and then the my text one. This is the name of this id. So it can be accessed with the help of find view and then r.id, where the id will be my text one. So I just copy it and yeah, so I just copy it and paste it 2-3 times so that I can have few edit text. So now there, yeah, let me just increase its font size so that you can see it nicely. Now I hope it's clear. Okay, yeah. So now I go and name it my text 2. This is the second ID, edit text ID. These are the IDs: text, my text 1, my text 2, my text 3, and 4 elements are there. 1 button is required now, and the layout width will be match parent. It will match with the width of the parent, means the screen what you will see, that ID, and this name is I'm writing as butt1. So now look at design features. Now see all these elements there. This is the parent which is holding all these views. So match parent means all these elements are just going across the full width they are covering, and height is the default value wrap content, whatever it's required to write some information text. Now I have named the text on this one as submit. So now just let me run and show you that how this all looks on the this emulator, and it's coming up. So you can see that this is the thing. Now they are not arranged properly, but the things are there. 4 edit text button is on the top. Now I'm going to make it because this is upside down. Okay, so this is the, you see, now you see properly linear. Now I just provide it the width because it's looking very weird with all full. Now 240 density pixel, now you see just becoming looking like half of this. So 240 is fine, so I'll make all of them alike or little lesser, 220. Okay, so make I'm just trying to make every edit text width 220 density pixel dp. So this also 220, yes, make it 220 dp. And because if you not design nicely, then they will not look prettier. You know, these days Android applications, so many applications are being designed, but people love those applications which has flawless design or beautiful design, and for that you have to work hard. You cannot achieve it in a day. So now I'm just trying to provide layout gravity, means where the element that view will be placed. So center means it will be in the center of the screen. So layout gravity center for all of them. The width I have set for all of them is 220 dp, and the height is layout height is wrap content. And now you see all are placed, gravity is provided at center. So Android layout gravity center. Okay, now if you provide the hint, because it is just a plain edit text, so user must know what it's going to enter. So if you provide the hint, then you can see in the text box in the, you can find one word like name, and when you just start typing it will automatically go. So the hint mobile, and then third is for email, and fourth I'll take it as password. So this is email. You can design anything like the weight, color, font for these texts. Slowly just follow with us, and then I'll teach you and I'll make you a smart programmer. So the hint here will be password. Okay, WORD. Okay, so now everything till now is better. So now you see it's ready, but these things, the hints are not at the middle. So I write Android gravity at the center. Then these, all these hint text will also be placed at the center of the edit text, and that will really look nice. So I go here and then I put Android gravity center for all those here also. Otherwise it will be placed, the text will be placed at the left edge or at the right edge of the view. Now you see all of them at the place, but they're all near the, so I have to provide the margin for them. Now just look at the styling part. So Android layout margin, then I provide 50. So this 50 dp will be margin from outside, everywhere, from all 4 sides. Now you see margin has been created. So if I increase it, like if I write margin top, margin bottom, if you want to place it at the right position, whatever you plan, so you can. But if you write margin, so it will be provided on all 4 sides. So here I provide margin top 100 dp. So for the first edit text, now see it has been placed 100 dp from the top. So now I should make this one, okay, margin top for the, yeah, so the my linear activity will be 120 dp from the top, and then here I'll just provide margin and margin top 10. So now let's see how it looks. Okay, so this is how the 120 dp and then here I provide margin top 10 I have provided. So I remove the margin so that it can be 10 dp from all four sides of the edit text with the id. Now you see, so all from all four sides 10 dp of the margin has been provided. Now I do the same thing for all of them, so you can see. Okay, yes, so same thing, because every visit will be placed. Yeah, okay, don't be in a hurry, just try to understand more. So let's make it 20. So let's see how it is placed, because I feel like filling the screen. So 20 dp is okay, kind of. So now I write Android margin for all these elements, layout margin 20 dp. Yes, so now see, their screen is getting filled, and you all these elements will be evenly spaced so that they will look better. So this one I made it 10. First is 20, second is 10. Then this Android, it's all up to you, because it's just designing part. Because there should be some space. So first I have placed as 20 dp layout margin, and for the second and third is just going 10 dp. For the button I think I should better make a little more. So yeah, but all these margin, when you write only layout margin, so this margin will be provided from all four sides. So now for button I have provided 40. So this, okay, it's better. So now it's looking, the screen is kind of filled. Let me check my adv and avd. Okay, one was this with the flut. I designed one for flutter, so it was there. Now I need only one, not all. Okay, so the name, mobile, email, and the password all vertically arranged. This is how it looks. Okay, so now if you want to provide more margin, then you can provide. I think I have provided 20 for the bottom, which is not seen nicely. Yeah, this one is the real one. First one was from the previous cases. Okay, let me get rid of the previous one. Let me close one. Okay, so now two emulators are running. First let me quit one. Okay, one is already active, so one will go and one will stay. Yes, so now let me run. This is final one, and then there you can see we have taken 4 edit text and one button placed in a linear layout with the orientation vertical. So all of them are coming one by one, and now you see this looks a little better. Okay, just wait for a second and then it will be nice. Yeah, so this we have got now. Yeah, these are those 4 things, but the button id. Okay, let me check the background for the button. I take one color at the rate of color primary accent. So now, okay, so let me change the text color to white. So the Android text color, and you can select at the rate of Android and then white. So now you see this is white color. So now everything is everything is fine. Now let me see, this is final touch, linear layout. All these elements are placed one after the another. So the 4, name, mobile, email, and these are the hint text. So if you write something, they will go. But I haven't provided till now any action for these buttons. You can provide some actions on the buttons, and then you can see that from this layout, from this interface, the information will be transferred to the class. Means how, because when you are setting the registration, so now here just go for the coding part. So now I go into the main activity, and then I create one object for the button, and I just call it as, but remember the IDs of all of them, they were named as the but1. So here I create one instance of the button, and the 4 instances of the edit text, I call them ed1, ed2. So these are the edit text which will be receiving the information from those edit text designed in the XML file. But how to fetch the information from them? Then you just look at the code. ed1 here is find view by rd id r.id txt1. You can write as txt1 r.id.txt1. So from the edit text, now this one, from here, this edit text 1, the name where the hint was name, edit text 2, where the hint was mobile, and all these informations will be received in the main class. So now this is the first one, then r.id.mytext1. I do the same thing for others, then because just ad2, okay, paste it, and then ad2, and then ed3, ed4, and then the my text 1 I have named accordingly so that I can type less. So the my text 2, my text 3, and then my text 4. Okay, then I go for the button is find view by id r dot but 1. So r find view by id r dot r dot id dot butt1. Yeah, this is suggestion is also coming. Okay, now on the button 1 we can put one on click listener. So set on click listener, new on click listener, yes, and then the code is already ready. Just here in the public void on click where the view v is passed, you have to write the thing. So since I run a toast means this is small rectangular bar kind of things comes, just like a small tiny widget comes momentarily and display the toast, and then it will vanish automatically. So I just look at the syntax, toast dot make text get application context ed1 dot get text dot to string. So I'll be displaying only the one information from the ed1 dot get text, and now you can understand that the very same way you can receive the information from all other edit texts also. So but this serves the purpose because I'm just trying to teach you that how you can receive those informations in first hand. So now see, so I'm running the application and I'll enter only this is ed1 is the hint one, yes, the name. So this is the ed1, so whatever I'll enter here, I enter my name Gangadhar Pandey, and then if I now this is does not make any sense because it's not going to do anything, but you can write, there's no problem with that, but I'm not using this because I'm displaying only the ed1 dot get text dot to string, means only the information collecting from the edit text 1 whose name is txt my txt1. Now password also you can write anything. See, the password is still in the text format, that's why you are not able to see those stars or the hidden text features. So now click, now see this is the toast where the Gangadhar Pandey is displaying. Thank you very much friends, subscribe, keep on watching, and have a nice time.